I definitely didn't spend all that time getting completely sidetracked and pulled away from the desk was something completely unrelated. But hi, how's everyone doing? I actually warmed up. All right, this game is loud. No,
You're
it's fine.
despicable.
Okay. But hi, Taco. Hi, Ace. How are both of you doing? I'm doing, I'm doing good tonight. It's been an oddly okay day and week, which I'm here for. I'm excited to pick this back up because I think we might be like close to beating this. It's much shorter than I remembered. But let's see. I'm doing good, Taka. I just answered that right.
That'll teach that
Ace,
varmint
I'm
not to
doing
cross
okay.
this
Kidnapping
bridge,
Misty
Larry.
and Devi tomorrow. Hell yeah, I know both of them are very nervous because they have done absolutely no packing and are going to be stressing about that and everything else, but that does sound like a fun time. Hope that that's I hope that that goes well and that entire trip over by you is fun. I mean, it's going to be, but pull them many times to pack. Ah, yes. Wait. Oh,
Oh, no.
I should have seen that coming. Ah, yes, but if you tell them to pack, there's...
Oh,
Wow, I walked from
no.
one to the other. The head drum is starting. What the? Let me check my audio cables quick. Sorry about that. Or did that completely kill everything? Huh. Well, that is concerning. I'm going to hike it down a little bit to see it. Huh. Excuse me while I check cables. And here I was so confident that, I have let this just sit here and warm up. Yeah. So, oh, hey, if anyone wants to know what my 64's memory looks like, there you go. Oh, this is... I'm a little bit nervous at how hot a mess this all is. So let me just add plug and replug. Because I thought I had, like, figured out. Like, this time, for sure, done, sure thing. It's warmed up, it's had its time. But it appears that my 64 has other ideas here. Gotta love it. Actually, that's been the... And getting it... Sure, SM7B soon. Terrified for audio glitches. Yeah. Well, for whatever it's worth, this was a problem with my jank. Wait, I'm not plugged in. With my kind of jank setup for systems, because I'm playing this on an actual 64 that's been just kind of around and in my family for a long ass time, going through an HDMI to or AV to HDMI adapter that's a little questionable considering the power cord's frayed. And that's going through a capture card, which hates streamers with a passion. And all in all, the real problem is I might be trying to push this through way too many things. Or okay, yeah, because now it just doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, sorry about this. Man, it was working fine. Like, I turned this on at... Oh. Well, there we go. You know what fixed it? The old trick of take the cartridge out and blow on it. I don't know why, but that... Technically, you're not supposed to do that since it can introduce moisture right onto the contacts. But it works so well! Like, it just has usually, even with the NES that had similar issues, like, I remember that was when when I first saw, like, the plug in a game, plug it all in, and set it going.
Oh, no.
Wow. Still didn't learn. And it would just pop up in a green screen. Blowing on that also helped. So I guess that's the... I guess that's the moral of this. So when in doubt, blow. But like my microphone cable, the most issues I've had with it has been, I was listening to a stream back for clips and the like, and it seemed a little quiet on my end. Like, I thought I should be a bit louder, and I just put on, like, a gain filter. Just standing around like that will turn you into an ice cube, Dodgers. Take this extra try and go find all the inner jams on the planet. Good luck. Like, trying a test stream, or what I usually do is I'll slap on a filter, easy fix, yes, yes. No idea if that actually helped, because I was engaging in my other awful habit, which is always watching something no matter what I'm trying to do. It's like, it sounded good underneath a friend's stream. Ooh, Snowy River. It's just a faucet. But, who knows? Yeah, I guess the real answer is I have it at a gain of, like, plus 1 decibel. So I'll have to see if that fixed the issue, if it makes it sound better to me or not. Get... Need a nice flow. Ooh, there's an atom up there. I think I can get up there, or... There's definitely one here.
You can depend on me.
But yeah, I think the biggest thing of, like, figuring out all those various tech problems is just, if you're willing to listen back to your own stuff, which is hard because, like, learning to like your voice as other people hear it is probably one of the more difficult things about streaming. Definitely for... Definitely depends, but... Yeah, it's one of my favorite and most hated facts, the fact that the way your voice vibrates on your skull will actually change how your voice sounds by an octave or two. But, oh, a chicken got frozen. Oh, I love it. Ooh, side passage. I think, yeah, no items here. But, unfortunately, the only thing to actually fix that is exposure. Like, you have to desensitize yourself to your own voice. People are always like, Ace, you have ASMR voice. I refuse to edit my clips purely because I hate my voice. Oh, same. I kept on getting told, ooh, there's an am down there. Like, hearing that, oh yeah, real chill streamer, great voice. And, no, wrong button. It just didn't really compute, because that's not how I've experienced my own voice, but I suppose if that's how other people hear it, then I actually can't complain. Oh, Zaratara, thank you so much for the sub, and no, 64. This is, also, always with the bot apparently either, there we go. There's a shout out. Yeah, this is, in my opinion, one of the better game or licensed games on the 64. But how was your stream? I saw that you had another episode of Yo You Like That, which super fun podcast. I really have to go back through all the archives and pick out some oh yeah, I saw there. I recognized it in the. I was lurking a little bit, couldn't watch the whole thing, but that is definitely stupid pufferfish. That's definitely an interesting, like, overall category for looking at things, because you could count all those as like fantasy, but it's a certain vibe. That definitely seemed like a cool episode. Also, the sheer amount of guests that you have on. It's a fun time. Good to see you here. And also, I know you were streaming like a double header, so if you have to go and... Was that another Adam or a pufferfish? I think that's a pufferfish. And lurk or get some rest, by all means. We have the rocket pack again. My 4 kids are locked in the Zeiss cells. Save them and I'll help you get past this door. Alright. Yeah, laid down for sure. And thank you. We've so far been avoiding truly traumatic levels of comedic brain injuries. But it's been a fun time. You did get in before the awful audio issues that came from I don't even know what. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, I'm going to just quickly duck audio a bit more. Heh, duck. Because there are a bit of this, like parts of this that's a bit loud. So, haha! Be free! Oh, actually, can I? I can! Ah! Okay, good to know. Seals are bouncy. So I love the fact that this game, the rocket pack, is a thing. Because there's one thing I saw about the new Breath of the Wild that was this, like, what game companies are going to learn from this? Every game should have crafting. What the real lesson was, every game should have rockets. And that is true. Like, give... As much as it's true, like, oh yeah, every game has mining and crafting elements, the children yearn for the mines. No, the children yearn to yeet themselves off into the great expanse of nothingness. Like, give me more options to throw myself in a general direction and say, good luck, I hope I land. If I survive, it's going to be an extra bonus. Ah! I almost got it on the way up. Almost. Alright, back to what I was talking before I got distracted. Like, the only thing for actually getting used to your voice and getting kind of close to how other people hear it is the sheer exposure. And it sucks. It's one of the hardest parts about streaming, and I know several people that's like one of the last skills that you actually get used to having and learning, but like nothing else for it. Okay, 2 atoms. I think one's given for me for freeing all prisoners, and the other one is just there. Because like I never really got the like people coming in and saying, "Oh yeah, your voice is relaxing, it's so chill and all that." Then I listened to the last stream back looking for clips, and I'm going to have to say it's so I slipped. It's kind of funny because like I can see it. I think I'm at a point where I can at least appreciate how my voice sounds, or gotten an audio setup where it's not awful for me to listen to it back. But it also makes it's also kind of funny to watch, at least for me, because compared to how I normally am, I actually bring a bit more energy to streams than I do elsewhere. So, oh, there is fall damage. Who would have guessed? But, like, listening to it back, it was a chill stream. That was all happening when I was just running around casually, blasting things with various submachine guns. Hell of a mood. Yeah. Alright, Walrus. Thank you for helping us. Door's open now. Maybe I'll see you later. Oh, right, there's like 3 different versions of that. And also,
Very clever.
I missed an atom there. Owl. So there's that over there, which just goes back to the pond. 3 atoms in the landing. Which, when in doubt, I think most of them are underwater? Yep. I swear, the thing with collectathons is after a while, you just... Like, if you play enough collectathon platformers, you kind of get a feeling as to where things will be hidden. Like, Like, sure, some are pretty obvious, like the path to the left to the pyramid. Others are just, yeah, there's a lot of water in this level, and a lot of enemies in said water. We're gonna have to dive. Boing. Ah. Come on. Ah! Oh! I am so confused as to how that happened. Like, how did I get to that side? And how am I not dead from that? I feel like I should be dead. Like, I'm glad I'm not, but... Oh, there it is. I'll ask and you'll receive. Where am I? There I am. But I swear, that is a... That's just something you don't get in new games. Janky collisions physics. Because at the very least, most games have figured out how to make sure you don't just go off in a random direction because you're a little bit too left of a jump. There's the third one.
You can depend on me.
I hope this is the front. Hey, we got it right. Ooh, ancient pyramid.
Oh, no.
Well, that's about how well it's going. Okay, is this just good luck, fool? Yep. Here, get bent, Tiki Head. Oh, right. It's never a good vibe in a game where you get to a place that is so... The devs and playtesters have both agreed it's so rough, it warrants a health restoration station. Or multiples. Ah. And we keep on doing... Although I see why. Given how many times I've fallen. Base.
How do I do it?
Oh, in this case, my bigger concern is lives. Because it's so easy to walk off and accidentally single and use your double jump where you desperately need a double. Ooh. Ah!
Oh, no.
Thought I was being smart. I should have known better. But of course that would have been the smart thing to do. Now the other thing... Ah! Jusen! What? Thank you so much for subbing for two months. I really appreciate that. Everyone coming by and supporting. Like, how are you doing today, Jusen? I hope you're doing well. We are trying. It's so good to see you. Alright, now if we don't fall into the bottomless pit this time...
Oh, no.
What did I just say? Yeah, doing okay. I am struggling in a way that deserves me, but it's good to hear that you're doing okay. Also, I love that the jump pad on the these health restoration stations are just a little bit too high, so you fall off and slide. Well, at least one person here does, because I might have to take a game over and try again. Okay, so if we just... There we go! Struggle button. No, nice seeing you around. We win these. I'm glad to have someone... Jusen, I'm appreciating you for the sheer fact that it's good to have someone to put positive thinking at. Hey, a save point. That's actually really handy. Hell yeah. Towering cavern, and I can't see Jack. Why is it dark? Is it... I don't think there's gamma correction. Oh, there's the thing. Oh, I want only one atom. There, that's the thing. God, oh no, the problems all lie on the at least 30 plus year old piece of equipment that I'm running this game on that doesn't have per game brightness settings, and if you touch it wrong, it'll just give you a blank screen with the memory output, which did happen earlier. Ah! Fall damage. I keep on forgetting. Because in my mind, Daffy's a duck. Ducks are nature's perfect weapons. They can launch an attack from air, land, and sea. There shouldn't be fall damage. High risk, high reward. Oh god, it was especially bad. Can't kick these. Nope. Like, where we had it set up for like, when I was younger. Because we just had, like, on a boat bed. So the system was at the same level as the people playing it. So if you accidentally... Okay, worth it. If you accidentally kicked the system, that was the progress. There we go. Come to me, Adam. It was definitely high risk, high reward, especially if you made the wrong move in, like, the end of a Zelda dungeon. You know, just beat the boss but didn't save yet? Yeah, kiss that goodbye. Man. When people say that that Nintendo doesn't make their consoles the way that they used to, like, they mean they have good memories of landing a solid punt on their 64 NES, and that thing would just keep on trucking when you hit the reset button. And meanwhile, the Joy-Cons have drift out of the package, which is just kind of sad. Wait, where am I? Why am I back here? How did I get back here? This is... Well, we're lost. Probably a bit of a overstatement, but yeah, I wouldn't put it past getting that unlucky on a pull. Okay, where is that? It? Do we just not have a way forward? Or is it just too dark for me to see the way? Oh. Here? Maybe. This seems like the way I came, but there's uncollected pickups, so... Huh. I think I found... Yeah, that's a door. Oh. Wrong door. Gotta look for... Oh, yeah. By all means, thank you so much for coming by, and thank you so much for resubbing. That means a whole lot to me. And enjoy your lurk. It's always nice seeing you by. You come by here to chat. And oh yeah, I just remembered the perfect example of how hanky old Nintendo tech was. They found a... I think I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely love the story, so it's getting told again, which is... Oh yeah, also I updated my lurk unlurk commands, because... Oh, there, I think. No. But they found in, like, Desert Storm in Iraq, a bombed-out barracks with like, a bunch of destroyed stuff inside, as you'd expect from, you know, bombed-out barracks. But I also found a Game Boy Color that was still working and still playing Tetris somehow. They charged it up, put in the batteries, like, I think they might have... No, they didn't even have to do anything. They just had to, like, clean out the contacts and remove some gunk from it. And it worked perfectly fine. It's on display in the Smithsonian right now. Okay, I think we need to just stop and see... Where? So that goes there, up there, 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 and there, and we have there. I think we have to go there. However, the real question is figuring out which there is where. And finding out how to go through there to get where we need to go, which is there. I still think it involves falling off of this at an opportune time. And no, that was proven completely wrong. Maybe there's something more to the left? Nope. The era of game design where they could say, yeah, it takes 6 to 12 hours to beat this game. You'll spend 9 of them lost. And I refuse to look up a walkthrough because I know where I need to go. I just don't know where I need to go. There's like a little walkway there. Because I feel like that walkway that I've been on several times, that going that way is a lie designed to sell more game verticality. Maybe this way is the truth? Maybe it'd be easier if I remembered to take fall damage. Or maybe this whole thing's a lie, and the answer is in a side path in here. So it could get a bit mazy. Oh, because that's the way in. Oh, it's actually lighter on my OBS window than it is on my main screen. Huh. Well, hell. Welcome to the wonderful tradition of being completely, totally, irrevocably, and horribly lost. And if anyone's seeing it and screaming like, no, Brett, you walked by it 3 times, or go check out the obvious hole I'm missing. At this point, share. Ah. I'd also be a little mad if it turns out the answer is just like collect this many atoms and hightail it back to this locked door. Oh. That was full on embarrassing. That just blended in. My dark screen. I feel like I should apologize for that. Oh, I'm happy to see you again. Try racing the nearby downhill course. There's a big prize waiting for the person who beats fastest time. Alright, 40 seconds or lower. Let's do this. Ooh. Good time through flinging. Bad time through hitting the wall. If I know one thing about these slide races in 64 games, it's that the fastest time always involves throwing yourself into the abyss for apparent great bodily harm. There's never a better way. 38, 39, 40, come on! Ah!
You can depend.
Got one. But we can do it if we don't horribly mess up. Actually, we can probably do it even if we do horribly mess up. I think the trick is to... Ah, just as I suspected. It's to hit the right, the correct side of those ice pillars. Eh. And then get absolutely zero traction. Yeah, like, don't do that. Oh. Oh no, the trick was to just throw yourself off of like level geometry and glitch so you're going super speed. Terrific race. You're the best I've seen in a long time. Here's your prize. No more prizes for you to win, but you can retry the race if you want to. Better question. Where's the exit? Is it? Okay, this isn't... Oh, dang it. I fell. I swear, there's just certain... There's certain types of level design that keep on showing up, but for whatever reason... And I might end up... And it's because of this thought that I might actually end up streaming a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, for the sheer reason that I've been having a fun time. I still have a little bit of mixed opinions for some things of that game, but I think part of it is that I need to experiment a bit more with, like, the physics and... I landed right into the teleporter. I did not want to do that. Let's try just leaving. No. Because there should be a way out that... Oh. A way out that loops back to the landing zone. I'm just not seeing it again. Well, that has a couple of things in terms of level design that I'm wondering a bit about, because I noticed that it still has the hated and much abhorred weapon degradation system, but it seemed like they felt that a simple justification of, oh yeah, the upheaval is doing some funky hot nonsense with weapons, and they're just like that now. They're all decaying horribly. Oh, it was straightforward. That? Mother. Well, that was unexpected. Ooh, decoy. Ah!
Mother.
Ain't.
You can depend on me.
But that's like... The problem with just offering a justification instead of... Oh. I guess that worked. Ah! Nope, that did not work!
Mother.
Instead of doing anything to fix it mechanically, is that... Ah! Okay, I saw one more thing down here. But it doesn't actually solve the reason that people were complaining about it. Like,
How do I...
if anything, it just fuels online discourse of giving people who want to score internet points about everyone against everyone else justification of, oh well, they gave a reason for it this time. It's not completely unjustified. Blah blah blah. But still, weapon durability kind of sucks, and Oh,
Devilishly.
thank God, health. And maybe doing things like strapping bones or using like the special high durability versions of weapons helps, but
Devilishly clever.
wow, it is... I can't see anything. But still a thing that exists. Can't tell if that's supposed to be cover from the snowman or if I can kick it and cause a thing to happen.
On me.
Whew. Well, that's the end of that, thankfully. Bah. Hell yeah.
Very clever.
Alright, now where the hell do I go? And we got the spaceship there, but... wasn't anything up there.
Oh, no.
Every time! I will never learn. I'm just going to get used to being hit in the head with stuff. Like the other thing, and I did post about this on Twitter, of my theory of how Breath of the Wild has accidentally become... like, the Breath of the Wild's map of Hyrule has become a accidental liminal space. Because everyone recognizes it. Oh. Wait, I think I remember where I need to go. I think it's tricky, like this boss is actually kind of hidden. Or there's a side area that I didn't go down that has relevant stuff. See, that was covered in ice, so that ain't it. But like there's just enough stuff in there that... oh, no, I am completely lost and turned around again. In Tears of the Kingdom, that you can recognize that game as Breath of the Wild's map. It has all the same landmarks, like Hyrule Castle, Great Plateau, certain challenges to unlock shrines that people, I feel, just remembered because of how much of a pain in the butt they were. But like all the Sheikah stuff from the first game is just gone. Like they didn't have any explanation. And my theory is that after Breath of the Wild, there's like a 10-20 year time gap where all of that stuff got salvaged and reused to help rebuilding. Here? Is this it? Yes, I think it's on the Snowy River. There was a fork in the river that we had to take. Which that'd be fine, but the problem is that that theory is only really something that I think and not anything the game can back me up with besides... it makes sense that there would be some effort to salvage all that ancient tech. But it's... what? Excuse me? Game? I'm just trapped... Wait. If I tap R, I can get some verticality. Or just make myself yell. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Okay. Well, that happened. Oh my god, I love it.
Oh no.
Uh, and in some games, they would have a failsafe case handler where if you spend too much time just standing floating or not doing what you're supposed to, you'll just die and restart at a checkpoint.
Devilishly
Not here. I remember this is not the way I want to go. Oh, that is incredible. I love things like that, where that's kind of what I miss about games being like. The worst part is I can't even complain because the reason that things like that don't happen anymore is games are competently made nowadays. And like you don't get horribly broken glitches because they check their process. They make sure that things like that don't happen. But yes, too bad that we don't have funny things, but also it's probably better that game. Oh no, I spoke too soon. About games being competently made, because like there are some horrible game breaking bugs off the bat. Just none of them are funny or easily exploited. Okay. So this is a fish pond. If no, this is the same bird, same place. I thought it was different, but it is in fact. Ah! Okay, snowballs do that. Ah, we are learning so much tonight. I guess this is a chance to find the last atom here. Wait, I feel like there's a hole. There's a hole somewhere down here. Or maybe it's something I have to rocket to. Eh? There was a hole! Hell yeah! Ah, see, I know what I'm doing. But it's kind of sad that, like, in the old games, like this game, Final Fantasy VI, which I at least want to go back and finish for myself because I absolutely love that game, is the first game that I played of Final Fantasy, and it's just good memories, you know? But that game had two horrible ones. The first... Okay, there's still stuff in there. I feel like I'm still missing something because that should be green. Snowy River. If I remember right, there should be like a secret river. Like some path I can take down a split or somewhere that gets me somewhere unexpected. Now, I might be crazy, but this is something that we're just going to have to check and see. But no, I was saying Final Fantasy. God, Nope, finish one thought first, and then ADHD can take me to places unknown. But that just had, the most famous one is, of course, suplexing the train, where everything had a hidden stat on whether or not it could be hit by your party monk's suplex skill. And as far as... Okay, that's a slide there. As far as the game was concerned, it would normally check to see, okay, this enemy has a weight stat. I don't see anything else, so I assume it might be somewhere else. If anywhere. Or maybe I'm thinking of something in here. Like a plug hole? Drain? Something like... I know we're missing an area. That is just the de facto problem. Like, there's supposed to be a weight stat that anything over a certain value would be completely unable to be even like affected by suplex. In order to, so you could suplex things like human-sized enemies, smaller animals, a couple large things for a superhuman amount of effort. But you know, things like Magitech mech suits, giants, ridiculously heavy things like stone golems, the demon train boss fight, which is against a full-size locomotive that also formed the dungeon. Except they've never said it for that locomotive. So it actually ended up doing a whole lot of damage because of how it was coded. There's another thing down here. But see, this one's green, which is telling me that it's fully complete. I'm actually dumb. I had it backwards. This is what I was thinking of. This is the hidden lake. Green points you where you're supposed to go next. I was a fool. Blech. Blech. Well, unfortunately nowadays, the only bugs you get in games are things like, yeah, this doesn't work at all on launch. If you get past the 3-hour load times, you'll hit this. Ooh, there. Found the atom. Encounter one of several fun flavors of game breaking. But come on. Ah, missed. Bugs, some of which are completely detrimental to play, and just sap the fun from it. It's honestly too bad. Because for a while, like, meme culture was dedicated completely to... Like, that was a big sign of meme culture. Like, that's where you got meme cultures. From the playground rumors of, oh yeah, have you done this absolutely amazing yet bonkers trick in the game? Or, hell, you can still find memes and jokes and whatnot about the aforementioned train suplexing. Hell, when Square announced that they were remastering 6, they had to confirm that, yes, you can still suplex a train. We never fixed that issue. It's fine, it's still there. But that's one thing that I can't, to loop this back around to Zelda, I can't really fault the new game for that. It does a whole lot of ambitious physics stuff, but it works. Hello and welcome to our beautiful underwater city. I think we just made first contact. Hell yeah. We're gonna steal your stuff. Oh god, they have a healing spring. That is even worse than a health dispenser because it's infinite. Hello. Okay, you know what? I am actually just kind of... Ah! I'm just kind of there for an NPC that doesn't have anything to say. That they're just there. Ah. We can push these over. Get pushed, Tiki Face. Oh, that's kind of weird. There's no atoms in this big maze section. I just have to figure out how to get through. But I really hope that more games at least take the right lesson from Tears of the Kingdom and put in more like physics-based nonsense. Oh. You are welcome to enjoy our visit to our fine city. You should be careful because dangers do exist. If you happen to find a maze, explore it well. Legends say that there's amazing treasure hidden inside. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Yep. Because it's like all the jokes of the horrible things that players are doing to Koroks aside, it's actually just fun to try and scheme. Like I've spent a disproportional amount of my workday nowadays instead of like thinking about how I can, of what things I can use the physics system to make. Like if I try this, will it work or will it not, or will it fail? Is there a way to accomplish a vehicle to do this task? Ah! Dang it! I thought it was safe for me to stand. I was a fool. But it's just a fun, like, it turned parts, instead of the parts of the game being a challenge of how do we mess with physics, how do we mess with and abuse the systems to accomplish a goal. Like, they really looked at the game and said, okay, we're going to make this so open-ended that you can just take the entire game as one big movement puzzle of how do you get from point A to point B. In some ways made it mandatory to reach like high up in the sky. So far my solution has been a copious amount of rockets, since I don't have the battery power for anything else. But rockets seem to work well. And just really made it like they made an exploration game. Like, this is the first game in a while that I would say has earned the title of adventure game. What?
Oh no.
They look. How do those tiles lure you into such a good sense of safety? Okay, new plan. I'm just not going to move. We are keeping the nubbin on the control stick and not stopping. We break for no one. Nothing. Because that seems to be the issue. Ow. What the? How long has this mirror been here? Cool.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Alright. There we go. We have found the stairs back. I can never remember mazes in games no matter how often or how many times I have to explore them. But this might be a first. Okay, dead end. Dead end's confirmed. We can see that. We can see. Is it the darker ones or the lighter ones that are... I think it's the darker ones that are trap tiles. Yeah, there's a little bit of weird shading. Kind of, sort of. Oh, I can't believe I never thought I'd be so excited to see a falling tiki of death. Marvin's surprise. Oh, I knew they were working for him. Huh? Is it your birthday today? No? No matter, because I have a large gift for you anyway. Good luck playing with it, I hope you have a lot of fun. I really wish I could do a Marvin impression. Oh shoot, it's a boss fight. Why does the Tiki have jiggle physics? And it's floating. I prefer it with jiggle physics. What was the... Oh! Oh, that... I just have to...
Oh, no.
It's a good thing I noticed that thing about the colored tiles. It's a bad thing I didn't notice that before it's too late! We just have to survive. Just have to vibe and survive. Survive. Ah, it's the one under him. Ah, take that! Stupid floating head brick. Okay, I get this boss fight now. I get this. He's got nothing on us. Well, he might be charging a bit. Maybe the charge attack. Well, I can't tell if with this boss that they either couldn't figure out a way to damage him or just wanted to make this a puzzle battle with a bit of survival of attrition. Because the fact that the only way to damage him is to just wait until he doesn't attack, and then... Of course, the other thing might be that this thing's like a robot and is running out of power. I don't know, I love a good bit of speculation in a game. Who? Bah. Well, we're evenly matched. Well, I have the health advantage now, so... Ah. Yeah, I can feel... You know what? I can't even be mad just so long as I keep on... He goes so fast there, I'm going to need to figure out... I'm going to have to jump away from him. I think jumping makes me faster, or at least I can do things like go off. I was trying to make a point. I was trying to show something off. We better get it this time, because we don't have another chance. However, it appears that the golden rule of boss fights: stay as far away from them as physically possible until you figure out how to damage them, holds. However, the problem is he's good at not staying far away. Yeah, I definitely feel that that jumping makes me go faster. And the pattern... Yeah, I feel like I do this all the time when I'm playing games. Of the moment I get to a boss fight that I have to engage my brain in a bit, that I go full on... Oh, over here. Interesting. I go full on narrow lens focus, stop talking and doing anything else, and just, like, say whatever I'm thinking out loud. Which on one hand has been a super interesting look for myself into what goes through my own head when I'm playing a game. Because normally I don't think about this. I just kind of do it, or if not, I don't really care too much about doing things in a timely manner. So manner. So I just kind of take multiple deaths at once, and am fine with taking like an hour where a half hour would usually be sufficient if I actually tried, which is fair. Like, I don't really play games for anything, like, even if it's a game marked as hardcore, I just kind of go through it casually. I'll do it at my own pace, and I am more than fine of the fact that I've never beaten... he almost ringed me out there. I was so concerned. That took me forever to beat Dark Souls 1, and I've never bothered to beat Elden Ring, because that game is just... Elden Ring, I feel, requires quite a lot out of you. So long. Please, just, yes, thank you. there wasn't even a last section of dodging all the, of dodging the falling titles. He just split. The Elden Ring just required a bit more than I actually cared to give.
You are en route to Planet X. There you will find Marvin for the final time. Can you do it, Dodgers?
You can depend on me.
I'm amazed that nothing awful is about to happen. Like, are we actually going to make a proper landing for once? Oh, there it goes. D-U-V-W. Bonk.
Call that landing a success.
The worst thing is that it's actually probably one of the better landings in the game. We didn't collide with something. We didn't run out of gas. And we didn't get shot down. Now, one thing I remember about this section being is that it's long. And it has those guys in it. What do they do? Oh, right. They bend me into a ball and throw me. Great fun. Where's the atom? Aha!
You can depend on me.
Yeah, I think... Actually, not... Yeah, it's been a while since I last played this game. Which, on one hand, absolutely great to have the opportunity to play it back again.
Devilishly clever.
It also means that I don't quite remember... Oh,
No.
the tradition continues. But the problem is I'm used to playing games that, like, I have memorized, like, the back of my crust. So I can confidently say stuff like, oh, dang it. Like that, or, okay, I know after this section we have this, this, and this. There's a secret here, and blah, 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 blah. Because I actually haven't played all that many, like, new-to-me games on stream.
Devilishly.
Partially because I'm working through games that I already own and think should...
No.
Dang. Gets me every time. And I think should be brought back and have a spotlight shown on them. Right? You jump higher if you wait until... If you jump again before the peak of your jump. Weird but true. But because I want to start by, like, highlighting games and then kind of branch out into games that are... weird. I don't know if that was intentional. Or not. Well... Anyway, government beta. Love to see it.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Because I think you need like 12 atoms or something to even get into Marvin's base. Which makes the first section of this a little bit of a collectathon. And what are you? Guy's just dribbling himself. Good for him. I mean, I suppose I could just go to the front door and check. Oh, there's the other Atom. Hey, bud. If you find all 6 atoms, I'll let you pass through this locked door. Oh! That's half as much as I expected. Lucky. High-speed transit. This is the public transportation system we deserve as a people. No waiting on trains, no expensive, cramped, slow buses that don't run on any discernible schedule. No rideshare services that are a total grift and pushing the harmful gig economy. Just strapping an irresponsible amount of rockets to my back and let me find my own way over.
You can depend on me.
Guess that was Elmer's UFO, because he had one in Sam's ship and then... Guess abandoned it here? I mean... Not sure what to make about that. Like, he definitely just took the... Ow. High-speed transit back over to Planet X, but... Weird that it's now abandoned. What was I talking about?
Devilishly clever.
Well, I guess it wasn't important.
Devilishly clever.
We have 5. Where's the last one? Oh. This way. Of course. I swear. Whoop. There we go. Last one. Okay, like, actually, what the heck was I talking about? I've completely forgotten and have no clues. Because normally when that happens, I can usually, like, get it back by thinking, okay, I was talking about this, and that led to this, which reminded me of this, and that gave me the vibe of, oh, right. But not this time. Ah, well. Just going to have to deal with it. Maybe you should... There's one thing I have wanted to do, but I feel I've launched the Discord that... Oh, very cool. You have found all 6 of those lovely energy gems. Happy to open the door for you. Sweet. I feel like I've launched the Discord a little bit early. Ooh, Marvin's lab. Hey, duck. Good for you. I don't have the brain power to even parse why that's not even correct mathematical terminology. Ooh, Cecil's flying toy. Oh, right, there should have been a test, like a flight test zone in Sam's ship, but for whatever reason, that just... I couldn't find it. I have been thinking of maybe because this game has been short enough that I go back and, like, just 100% it. Because why the heck not? It'd be short enough and actually is easy enough to check where each area of the level is missing atoms. Heck, I think the map screen even tells me the percentage complete I have for each area. I mean, we'll see, because we've got like 2... What? Well, okay, that's something that's aggressively happening. Oh, hey, Sheldon. There's a beady new toy. Race through the rings as fast as you can with it. Use Z to activate its boost, but it'll only work for a short time. Sweet. Wait. It's... Oh, it lasts for as long as... It lasts for as long as it don't touch the ground, assuming that it still has fuel, and it doesn't have as much fuel as I feel it should. Haha. There you go.
You can depend on me.
That was a fast race and almost as quick as me. Here's a reward for your good time. Okay, but... Oh! No gravity. What a fun surprise. Boing, boing, boing. Heavy gravity. Oh, I love it. And double time. The devs really just said, you know what? Let's put every weird thing we can in one area. Because why not? Nope, not an atom. Still not an atom. Adam! Oh, it's almost crimp. Oh, they really got us with the last thing there.
Okay, Space Cadet Porky, with your new promotion, you must save the Earth from that Martian. Please try to do better than the other guy did.
Got fired.
I'll do my best, sir. You're despicable.
I love that because I can't even be... Like, I honestly can't be mad about dying. Because it's just fun. Oh, we have to start... They really didn't save after any of that. Oh, hell. At least I can check. Times 20... I guess it's not a percentage.
Have it your way.
It's not a percentage, but it does tell you how many you found. If the game gives you, like, the full count. Eh. Ow. It's easier to speed run the second time through of anything. Which, speaking of, I've heard that people have already, like, sped run Legend of Zelda. I guess someone did it in 90-something minutes. Although, in all honesty, at this point, it's probably more of a case of he's just, of that guy's just the first person to decide, I know what I'm going to do. I've figured out where the boss is. I'm going to blitz right for it. Because I'm sure that the speedruns are going to get cut down by a whole lot more. Probably should stop talking about Tears of the Kingdom, because I am trying to be... I'm at least on the surface trying to be one of the few people not talking or streaming about it, but I don't know, there's something about a new game and stuff to theorize and think about that I at least want to give an opinion. Because I have it, and I do believe that, like, one of the things that I believe for games is that you should be more than willing to trash and, well, not trash, but point out the flaws in a game you really enjoy. Like, at least have the self-awareness to admit, this is good, I enjoy it, I think I will argue for this being one of the best games of all time. However, it has its weak points and can be built and improved upon. Because, like, at least part of it for games, hardware will always advance. Like, the next gen will be better than the previous gen. At least in theory. Hopefully that'll happen. And then it's not, and then in practice it's been that as well, and it hasn't just been mindless and meaningless doing whatever without actually improving things, or only improving things to get to a higher price point because the components cost more. Hope that much at least.
How do I do it?
But I really hope to see some games that decide to go full in with physics, because I know that there have been some in the past that instead of leveraging the technology for better graphics, decide to use it for just different things. Because, like, Earth Defense Force is a game that I absolutely love, and one of the biggest things that stood out to me when I first played it when I was really young wasn't Like, oh, these graphics look amazing. They look awful. Oh, this story and dialogue is so good. It deliberately invokes 1940s, 60s, or other cheesy B movie for the hottest garbage you could ever hope to find. And it is amazing for both of those things. I thought it was cool because if I had a rocket launcher, I could destroy any building I wanted. Partially because I had never seen in a game that level of granularity. Like, I've seen plenty of cool big games that let you do all sorts of things, or had interesting mechanics, but ultimately were focused around being pretty. And don't get me wrong, like, a pretty game is still a joy to play because it looks nice and cool. Like, I've been diving into Final Fantasy XIV and had a friend mention that they wanted to go through, like, the first expansion, Realm Reborn, and essentially all the free trial stuff, just because they enjoy watching new players experience the game themselves. And I'm looking forward to that. Alright. They drop the yolks when you kill the eggs. So dumb, I love it. And like, 14 is a relentlessly pretty game. And I think that's the point where Square Enix had made an entire new engine just to render hair physics. However, the problem is that rendering physics at that level of granularity, part of the reason Crysis, which is famous for in its remakes having on PC Can It Run Crysis mode, is that that mode tries to essentially render every point of the game in infinite detail at every point, which causes massive slowdowns and means that it's impossible for any system to run it. Because that sort of granularity, having an entire engine to render hair physics, is at the cost of you no longer have the resources, computationally speaking, to do something like render real-time building destruction, or to do all the physics modeling needed for accurate rocket flight, or... No, wrong way! Wrong way! Right way? I can't tell anymore. We're going in a direction. What is that laugh? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, the devs knew what they were doing when they let us have steep enough walls to cause that, and I'm so grateful they did. It's the best nonsense to put in games is hot nonsense. And if we don't die to this guy... There we go! Egg 209 hatchery. Egg. Egg. Infinite eggs. The dream. But all the resources that it takes to do something like render cloth accurately and realistically at a level I was almost able to go through that. Blech. Okay, getting more health is not worth the trouble. But doing that at a level that it's accurate and looks good comes at the cost of... Okay, I see how it is. At being able to do more extreme gameplay mechanics. At some point, you do and will have to... have to choose between a pretty game or an experimental game with a ton of interesting mechanics. And I really hope that more games decide that they want... Huh? There was supposed to be a door-shattering kaboom. What happened to the door-shattering kaboom? I don't know. I just hope more games choose... Okay, that ain't even gonna hit. Choose experience over doing anything like having the prettiest, most accurate underwear physics that are always on a character's model despite them only being in their underwear for one scene. How did that hurt? How did I get hurt in all that? Ow. I suppose my takeaway is that graphics is a wonderful thing to add, and the experience can be very much enhanced by having pretty games. Just so long as you make sure that you have fulfilled your vision on what you want to accomplish with the gameplay itself. There we go. That only took 4 tries. Yes. We are back. We have returned to first-person shooters. Yes. Because like this game, it did so many strange and funny things. Like we had fly through the rings time trial stuff, first-person shooters, various boxing mini games, and other one-off mechanics that it's just stuck in memory and doesn't let itself just be a one-off collectathon. Okay, we have 2 atoms in here somewhere. One is definitely in one of these boxes. Or not.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Is this a... Oh. I just... Wait. How is there a squashed egg here if I've never been... Oh. Because I have been through here. I see. Just want to do one more check through here. Nope. Nothing there. Chose wrong. Bleh. Watch out for flying egg. There has to be an atom in one of these boxes. Oh, hey, there it is. There's only one left, and it's probably going to be at the end of the course. Nice. Bonk, bonk. I was still paranoidly collecting all of those health shards, just in case. But I'm doing pretty good at... Yeah, Wolfenstein last week, last week. Shoot, today's only Tuesday. How's today Tuesday? Feels much later and earlier in the week. Like, it feels at least like a Thursday, but that might just be me wanting to return to the weekend. Oh, there's the last one. Hell yeah. But no, like, this game technically would be a platformer collectathon, but it just does stuff. I remember one of the things I heard about, like, another wonderful old game, Half-Life, that they felt when they were developing the first one that they were missing something and couldn't figure out what it would be. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm at like 92% of that. I'll get to like 92% anyway when I'm done with this. Like, I might not go for 100% completion because why bother when I'm at 90%? It's kind of not enough to be worth it, oddly. I know some completionists who would cringe at the thought of being that close and just saying, I've gotten what I need out of this game. But I kind of have to, or else I will just spend so much time grinding out the incredibly difficult achievements in some game instead of going onto the next one that I would enjoy more. Just something that I've had to learn to do. Oh, I jumped. Don't know what you're on, game, but I know what happened even if you don't want to admit it. Where's the forward? There's the forward. But it's just nice to see experimentation. And I will say, if... Uh-oh. I shouldn't be there! No! I knew that was a bad idea the moment I did it, but I still persisted. That, and instead of spending too much longer on a stream, I can do more interesting side content. Like, if we beat this early, I'll probably pad out the rest of this with Legend of Tian Ding, because I did some side grinding, but it turns out there's a lot of side grinding to be ground, and I did check because I was curious of, like, if you got something for, of, like, if there's any secrets I was going to miss in that game. Turns out there's a secret ending, which I assume is done by completing all the side quests. So that's motivation. That, and there's something nice about getting full completion. I know I just went from saying I don't need full completion and I can't, but numbers do go burr. It's just some are different burrs than others. Data space zone. Woo! Wait. Ow! I thought you were a collectible. I'm sorry. Not okay. These things are not collectibles. That doesn't matter. We fell off. Wonderful. Okay, I think the trick is to aim past this dude. Good luck catching me now. Ah, I don't think you were supposed to follow me in here. Ah, how are you still down there? You are persistent. Wow. Being followed by birds. They want the bread. They want these crumbs. Well, I'll pry them from my cold, dead crust. 2 atoms. What did I miss?
Aha.
I don't... no, that's not a thing.
The lights went
Huh.
out all over the
Oh.
world.
There's one over there. And another over there. Huh. Ow! I had an idea if I could get another jetpack to go that direction instead, but seems like we can just try this from the top.
Aha.
Oh, tricky.
Lights went out all over the world. Aha.
This is where the paths diverge. Oh, you guys are still not collectibles. You guys still want the bread.
Depend on me.
Well, you're still not getting it. Okay, you might get it. You might get it because I'm bad at timing. Haha.
Depend on me.
And we're
Aha.
here? Yep. There we go. We got it this time. We kind of have it. We don't have it.
Oh no.
How is that even worse? That was just awful.
Aha.
Right, we can't fail any longer because I'm running out of lives and I don't want to retry this section.
Aha.
Boink, 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 boink. Okay, if you guys could, like, fall through a hole in space or something, that'd be much Okay, I forgot. It doesn't actually matter. They're like the bird equivalent of honey badgers. They just do not care. And he is right there. I feel like I didn't go through this section the first time. Oh. Is what it is, and that is all the atoms. Epsilon Space Zone. Oh? If you wear my new toy, the towers won't shoot you. Well, just think you're another ordinary Martian. Press Z and throw the costume away when you're done with it.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Gruesome, isn't it? Oh, I love this. Dun 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 dun. Hello, fellow Martian.
Aha.
Goodbye, fellow Martian. Ah, you're not I thought you were a costume. Well, good luck with gravity. Wait. We're floating in the middle of space. How is gravity even a thing here? You know what? Don't question it. Gravity might not realize that we know that it shouldn't be here. And if it wants to hang out, we can just roll with it. It's fine. We don't need to be critical. That general direction. Ah! That was so mean!
No.
I was just going to say, it is kind of funny the sheer difference in challenge some of these zones can be. They can either be mean with hidden atoms out of the way that you gotta that you have to be clever about finding. Or, oh, shoot, 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 shoot. No! No! No!
Hello?
It's another game over. Ah! 82%. But the other ones, old save files I have are about the same percentage. You know what just hit me? I feeling numb. Right, let's try that again. Armed with the foreknowledge of how much that section sucks. Because some areas are easy. Some cave your face in and demand your lunch money. And some areas are just the level hub. But we remember what we're doing here.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Yeah. I swear, there's nothing worse than losing copious amount of progress in a game.
On me.
Like, even if it's as simple as... It used to be really bad before autosave. Like, autosave just is... How did I even get flung that far? That...
Hello?
What? That was some... They got some distance. But autosave definitely saved me from just putting down a game because of sheer apathy. On account of... I remember in some cases is either I would continuously lose against the boss and just say, screw it, worst thing is each one of these is a life that I need to keep a handle on. Oh, I suppose it's not as long. I thought there was a shooting sequence in between zones, but I think it's just these zones go one after the other. So I can deal with that. Should be fine. Like either saying screw it and just reaching my limit with the amount of retries I had in me and the patience for level grinding, or the worst was when you accidentally turned off the power and just that was it. You've lost... I know in Harvest Moon there's a couple times where I lost weeks in-game of progress and just had to like I'd play for several in-game months and have to redo all of it because I either forgot that I didn't save or something absolutely awful happened. I'm like, no, I am not dealing with that. Wait, when was the last time I saved? Oh, spring. I'll come back to it when I want to grind out. Play this until fall. That was the absolute worst.
You can depend on me.
Like, sometimes you just do rage quit a game. But the fact that you can't just lose progress because you forgot that you didn't turn it off, or that you didn't save before turning it off. Because I know Okami, I've done that with that game. I will not mauled over Duck Dodgers. I am... Well, I was going to say it was better than that, but we all know that that's not true. We all know that I am not above something silly. In fact, I base my entire being on silliness. And I wear that with pride. Boo. I got some distance there. Don't know how. But sometimes you just have to turn off a game and play something else. Or, like, the mood... I don't know how everyone else is, but I tend to be the person who will hyperfixate. Like, I only want to play this game. And every second that I don't play it is a waste of time and is time that's spent thinking about this game. For whatever reason, recently I've actually been kind of good of saying, nah, I want to play a game that fits this mood. Like, I've managed to somehow swap between... Oh, hey, Capon, thank you so much for lurking. I hope you're having a good morning, and the rest of your day is good. Oop, get the atom. We are just somewhat between molding and not molding. Hang on. Gotta do a quick check. How? Like, actually, how have I somehow managed to miss... I swear, I've gone through my bot several times and said, yes, these are all people who I want to give the basic Twitch shout out to whenever they show up, in order to, like, you know, show some support and compensate for the fact that a lot of them stream in place at times when I can't actually attend, because what? How did I even miss that platform? And no worries at all. I think it's one of the best ways I have to support friends and people who have supported me. Because, like, I know you're playing Escapist 2 this morning with Eru, and I'd love to lurk in that. Unfortunately, I can't. So, this is the next best thing. Ow. You know, worth it because it's not a death. Although I have noticed that I think, compared to the average... Well, there's different, like, temperaments for streamers. Some... And, like, both options are fair. It's just some people don't want to put a bunch of shout-outs in their chats and leave it for, like, special occasions. Like, oh, this person recently did something big, or this person has done something notable that's fresh in my mind, or they rated in. Like a special event. There we go. We're free. We're done with this. And thanks. It's one of those instances I wish I could do more than I realistically can. Wow, last game over was so freaking close to another save point. Not sure how I feel about that. Transformation zap? Well, let's see what hot nonsense this is. What the the heck is even this? We have a screwball flag on our tail, a daisy head, and a dedicated Bork button. I love it. What? Wait. Pressing that button hurt me. I have no idea why. Uh-oh. Run, run, run!
How do I do it?
Again, this game has dedicated itself to providing only the hottest nonsense and doing whatever the heck it can. And I love it. Huh? We're a chicken! I love it because we're we're back to being a bird. We can double jump and ground pound again. We do not, however, have a button to cluck, which I have a mixed feeling about. Oh, I love this.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Huh? What the heck? How did that... I just got a low...
Hurting me.
What? We're playing chicken pinball! This is the best licensed game of all time. I love it so much. I just got... Hey, with enough thrust, you can get your living room off the ground. Something as simple as a flying chicken, which actually wild chickens can fly and do fly, and turkeys. They fly up to roost. It's just that they've been bred for meat so much that they are too fat to fly. Weird but true. Oh, how I loathe to cast off
It's a bit
the perfect form of the chicken.
clever. Woohoo! Yeah. How do I do it?
Eh? Do I have to retransform? No. From the moment I understood the weakness of the flesh, I desired the strength of the chicken. Oh, that literally just exists for no reason. There's no atoms or anything. The final defense. We have a gun again. You know, it's kind of a shame that it doesn't automatically drop you into first person perspective whenever you get a gun, because that's
No.
kind of the better way to perform it. Now, can I force first person perspective? These are the questions of our time. Nope. I can kind of aim, but... Hello, health. Alright, thank you for coming by and dropping in to say hi. I really appreciate that, and good luck with your day, and enjoy your lurk. So yes, I have noticed a spelling mistake I have made in the new lurk text, and don't worry, it is annoying me profusely. Eh? Oh, I guess we can just pick that up without physically picking it up. I'll probably forget about it until much later and deal with that midstream in about a month when multiple people have to lurk, and I decide, nope, it is bothering me, I'm going to change it now. Because I know the one thing I won't do is remember to fix it after stream. Hey, Lola. Good work, Dodgers. You're nearly ready to fight Marvin to save Earth. Here's a final prize to help you. Good, I needed that. Heck, I might need that to get to him. Well, I figure we're going to need all of these. So, I'm just going to grab every key I can get my hands on. Oh god, they move sideways. They're really pulling out all the stops. So there's something fittingly Looney Tunes about the keys to the locks to the evil villains. Wait. Oh my god. I'm not He has omelet tits! I'm not prepared for this on many levels. Well, the fact that the keys to the final boss's lair are house keys just fits. Come on. Ah, I can't hit him in the head without aiming, which is hard to do. Just in general. Come on. Without getting hit back. How did I hit him? Okay, I guess I have to wait for him to splooge. There we go. Oh, he's mad now. Oh, he's angry. He's not happy at me with me. I guess he's not happy at me either. How am I not dead? A question that I myself and a lot of people in my life have asked me repeatedly. How am I winning this? How did I win? Oh, I didn't. Well, that tracks. Okay. Does it remember all the keys we've collected? Can I just roll up and try this again? Yes. Oh. That's a heck of a peck he's got. And a heck of a bad aim I have. There we go. Oh! Oh, you can lay eggs. You can lay these things that I can beat up and get some health back. And you decline to do so your entire boss fight. I see how it is. Come on. That would have changed everything if you were just a little bit less protective of your offspring. I swear. The nerves of these robot chickens. Yeah, now he's doing it for such regularity I can heal. Ooh. Wait. Can I stand? I feel like I should be able to just stand on his... If it allows me, I think I can stand on his back and shoot him there. This is a lot more stressful now that I know that there's just free healing. Like, I would be on 1 health right now. Although I'm sure with a little bit of effort and a good old try, I'll still end up in 1 health. God. I hope these floors are heated because afterwards we can have one heck of an egg scramble. Which I have one question. What you like on your eggs? Get off the health. Personally, ham is something I do like. There we go. I like to put in them, but it's something that's only a rare little thing, you know? Every now and then you have a little ham. A little bit of thick cut ham, yeah? But normally it's onions, potatoes, peppers are really good, but I forget to buy them constantly to have. And they just don't keep as well as onions, you know? Marvin's battle. 89. Nice percent. Alright, Marvin. Here to scrub the floor with ya. Ow. Okay, when his death ray is up, his shield's also up. Haha! I just realized he's actually kind of easier. Because he's in the air, I aim upwards naturally. And is a bigger target. He's easier than the chicken. Oh, shoot, his dog's coming. I might have spoke too soon. Come on, Marvin. Oh, shoot, I just realized something. I'm pretty sure even with the amount we have left with Legend of Tian Ding, I might be in another instance of having absolutely nothing on the schedule. Again. Ow. Wait, how are we on 0 lives? We got... Oh. Answer it updated ahead of time. I'm going to have to give some thoughts to what to put on next. Because I think I definitely should have another 64 game. Because I've been enjoying breaking the system out. And it also seems to be good for the system to run consistently. And I know June... Oh, actually... it's not going to be that... Scheduling problems won't be a thing. It's fine. Haha. This boss isn't challenging, but I am enjoying it. Like, it's not that sort of giant epic final boss. But it's just running around trying to shoot Marvin in the face. Delays. Like, the fights do have a little bit of Looney Tunes vibe to them. where it's largely you running around in somewhere that doesn't quite feel like a fight arena. Well, the old Looney Tunes protagonist or antagonist falls for largely the same tricks again and again. Because we had one that was... Oh, his shield timer is low. You have to get him on, like, the first shot, which is... There we go. Because, like, most of them involve throwing explosions. Oh, he perfect countered that. What? My God, Marvin is better at parrying than I am. He would like Elden Ring. There we go. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Congratulations, Dodgers. Return home at once so we can begin the victory party.
Are we still flying with only one tail fin? Hooray for the chickens! Let's hear it for the chickens!
Is that him? Is that him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the one for sure. Well, that was much faster than I expected, but that was Duck Dodgers.
Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century!
Indeed. So I guess we have a little bit of time before I normally end stream. Let me get things recombobulated quick and also swap stream categories. To Legend of T and Ding. Save Earth once. Now we saved the day once. Let's see if we can do it twice. I almost instinctively went down and hit stop streaming. Again, I really should get used to doing that to changing stream information in like the Twitch's webpage instead of game capture instead of on my OBS. But you know, oh, that actually is working. Sweet. One day I'll learn, and that day is not this day. I do have to turn the audio back up. Let's do like 20. Because I know I'm one of those psychopaths who, whenever they play games and have something else going on, then they'll just turn off the audio of the game and listen to whatever else. Which is, I shouldn't do that because Increase enemies drop rate. Cool. Because some of the games are... they just have good audio. Alright, so I did a little bit of grinding in this game beforehand. I was trying to get, like, these side quests done and get some money for the last sword upgrade. I only managed to get through the sewers. Agwai, can't watch you sold to Furiyama without doing anything. Well, what do you plan to do then? Let me check how much money I have. Where... okay, 260. So the only option I have is to beat him up. Why, sweetie, Uncle Furiyama is here to spend the night with you. Yes, Mr. Furiyama.
Wait.
Hey. I really want to get, like, art of one of my forms in this kind of comic book style, but I doubt there's anyone who like, does this style. Someone who will teach you a lesson. Of, like, and I doubt it would be cheap, because this is old style comic book with, like, dot cell shading. Taking you with me. No, be a burden to you. Now go. Take care. I'll come by later. I think if I go back... oh, come. Where's Agwai? Oh, Ting Ding, how dare you show up again? You're ruining my restaurant. You beat up Furiyama last time, so he sends people here every day looking for trouble. How am I supposed to run my business? I had to pay him a big sum to cool off the steam. Should be held accountable. Pay me 100 yen or you'll never see Agwai again. Very sensible. Getting Agwai, come back later. That's 100 yen. Just... huh. How long is later? Because I'm pretty sure I only have one... like, I only have the one main mission left, and that's, I don't think there's a way back from that. But the other side quests, and they'll be fast enough. And I kind of just want to stretch this out a little bit. So we had military factory. The annoying thing is I am missing one here. I believe the bosses all have something if you... oh. No, I guess they just have a random chance of dropping something, like a rare drop. But, like, some of this is... I don't think I could do Kawajimi perfect. Nakamura? Maybe? I'm amazed I got Ding Peng, but he was kind of a weak sauce boss. But in we go again for cash and loot. So I don't know, there's something about collectibles in this type of game that I find absolutely irresistible. Of being able to say, yes, I got everything. I found every little secret. I suppose it's mostly because the collectibles aren't, like, stupidly out of the way. They're merely an obstacle course. Like, they're fun to do. Give me your shield. So that had something to do with it. Nice. Luckily, unfortunately, my shield did not protect me there. Grenades. controls are coming back to me. Oh wow, I can't. No, I thought I transitioned to a different level already and missed. And whatever the thing was that I missed in the first section, I thought I had already gone past the point I could get it. I think I need, in terms of grinding, 500 yen for the best sword. Well, granted, I seem to be getting quite a lot of it already. We'll come back to that. Every one of the clear encounters is giving me a good amount. Oh, there's a reward for staying up there, aside from money and other stuff. Oh, let's see what all the fuss is about. Like, I love doing that. Yeah, it's just money if I've already got the treasure, which, fair, I'll take that. That's why we're here. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about all the saw blades back there. That was actually the best thing I could have done to clear that. Oh, I love this game. Like, this and Wolfenstein are, I'd both call them pulp. Like, the games are just pulp. And it's easy enough to see with Wolfenstein because, like, a lot of pulp is, oh shoot, pulp is basically the genre of Pulp Fiction, to say the full name of it. That's a genre of, like, most things set in the 1900s, for lack of a better word. Your story involves a Zeppelin of some sort, or if it has Zeppelin potential, there is a good chance that you're reading or writing or working with a pulp story of some degree. Because, like, airships, high-speed train robberies, daring wartime stories with a good amount of super science nonsense or odd. That was cool. That was just cool. Like, anything to do. Okay, that is. Ah! I'm still not sure I understand the assignment here. But I think it's. No, I actually... Oh, it was wait until that moves away, jump under, and then jump over the saw blade when it gets to the end of its line. Oh, hey, a chance to demonstrate. That is how you're supposed to deal with it. The second phase involves just remembering you can do that. I'll take it. Free meat bun in like all of these because I found a shit ton of meat bun ups. Give me your fists. And your cash. I deflected his drone grenade with my hammer kick, or with my axe kick. That was amazing. You notice all of my martial arts moves, aside from like just the straight up key ones, are kicks. Ooh. Okay, I got this treasure already, but I'm going to do it again for the cash because, like that is literally all it was. Hi. I forget I can't send him flying. I'm also wondering if the better use of cash might be instead of buying the final knife upgrade, which would be nice for the boss fight for the basic attack up, because I'm not sure when I'd be able to get a weapon of some sort. But on the other hand, the passive buffs from all the beggar gear might be a better use of funds. Hey, your grenades. I'll give them to me. Oh, you can get some sweet combos off for this. You know, I probably... Yeah, what I should have done... Ooh. What I should have done off the bat was to give all my money to beggars. Just, I don't know, I'm a fan of passive buffs, you know? If you get stuff for doing absolutely nothing, then that is a good use of material. I cannot roll under. There wasn't anything particularly of oh dang it, of note on top of the train. Take my grenades. It's a screen cap from Fist of the North Star. You call throwing dynamite around to martial arts? Hey, whatever works. No, all passengers are deboarding here. Forcibly. Mind the step. I took way too much damage from messing around with the saws. I'm enjoying it too much. Give me an opportunity to kill within the environment, and I will take it relentlessly. Hell, I'll do it even if I don't have to. Even if it's nowhere near the most expedient thing. Holy... I just noticed the damage that I got on that Shadow Strike move, and investment into those things, so worth it. I'll skip that one. I wonder where the... It's so tempting, but I already have it. I wonder where everything else is hidden. Because, like, this one I found easy enough the first time. But everything else has been pretty sneaky. There we go. There. Enough out of you. Okay, never mind. I think I might have enough for the sword after this. I'm making bank on this level. Oh, out of sword. Out of gun. We switched to sword. Okay, you know, just the fact that I can reflect every projectile attack is kind of incredible, based off of how many enemies love to throw grenades through this section. Like, the rifle shots are a bit harder, but the grenades are almost laughable, especially if you do it unintentionally. Still feels like there should be a way in order to break some of those cages. Also, I apologize. I feel that I have gone full game commentary mode. Maybe that's one. It will continue to happen, it seems. Okay, I got this one, and I remember it being explicitly a pain in the butt. Gone. Now, I was doing some looking into this game and actually took a minute to check like the time frame. Turns out it's not quite as late as I thought. I thought it was much closer to. Oh, I dodged that. To World War II. Game starts in 1909, which is closer to World War I. Ah, well. I mean, everything aside from what World War I thought it was a part of was, I checked, more or less accurate. Still not I'm not a good source for history, but I'm pretty confident that I got most of my facts right. So satisfying. Grenades. You guys are just problems. Alright, fine. Fine, you got me to heal. Congratulations. That was a hell of a combo. Axe kick to get him into the air, and then 1-inch punch to do that to them. Alright, grenade belt. Ah. Oh my god, will you stop command grabbing me for 1 second? What did I just ask you to do? Ah! Okay, you can't roll through them, but you can 1-inch punch them in midair. Can also just get grenaded while you're out there trying to eat. Like, what did I do to you, man? And don't say invade your train. That doesn't count. Anyone could be making these decisions today. We got my grenades. I bet there's some charm that just insists for insisting I get grenade whenever I pick up a weapon, because there's one for like every other weapon. Actually, rocket launchers would be the best, hottest nonsense to have that for. Just imagine you find someone with a club, you grapple them, and all of a sudden, hey, I have a rocket launcher. Okay, I might have already had that painting of his. Oh, that's just the worst hidden thing on there. So we have like why military factory. Oh, it's in the military factory. I didn't have anything I needed to do on the train. All right. Paintings in the military factory. I am sure that I missed stuff there. And just as well, I don't quite have enough for... okay, it won't be there. Might be 2-2, 2-3, or 2-4. Narrows it down a little bit. Oh, that makes sense. I want to check this maze because I feel like it could very easily be in one of these paths. I forgot to explore once I did get the wall jump. Because that would be... mazes are an easy place for any secret to hide. Or here. No, that's the way. That seems to be the way I need to go. It's not enough for those spikes. I know I said this last time, but it's not enough for those spikes to be there. They also have to be electrified. I love it. Really going the extra mile to make this nonsense work. Yeah, because this is where I got the wall jump. One of my least favorite things is how, more often than not, it's depressingly common for you to be given an ability in one area, have all these wonderful setups and training for it, but then have to do, like with the wall jump for the rest of the game, instead of doing back and forth jumps, you're doing weird triangle jumps because you're using the ability where you can in order to get height like you need to. But it's very rare for areas to be actually set up for the long jump behind. And it's just kind of sad to have cool abilities that are wasted because the devs just kind of forgot to build worlds around them. We'll leave you for some ammo. Just remember to pick a pocket everyone I can in case that last drop is in their pockets. Or in case it's just fun. Ooh. Get some distance with these guys every now and then. Alright. Didn't miss anything in the tunnels. Just because that one's so easy. And I love the vibe of the flag trampolines. Like, there's just something fun. when you're able to string bouncing off of stuff. It's like cats that love boxes. People love being flung from one area to the next. Nobody really knows why, they just know that they love it. Reload. Oh, right. This area is full of rockets. Mine. 5 shots. That is more than enough for quite some fun. First you get them to half health, and then you get them down the other half. Oh. There's something there. My timing is horribly off. Oh, shoot. Well, if we don't find it, we know where it's at. Because there's definitely a chest that I had not gotten there. Just barely perceptible. God, dang it, I kind of hate to miss that when the point of all this was we missed stuff the first time. Huh. Oh. Worst case, I have an idea of how to get there faster. Break you, being rude. And break you, also for being rude. Oh, hello. Ooh, shield durability. Nice. And it appears that, although it appears that the pickpocketed stuff doesn't actually count towards... Aha! What do we got? Taiwanese yen. That is not it. Watch, it's probably the... It is probably that one that I missed up front. Ow. Oh, right! The pointless meat grinder. Why does this exist? Who knows? But I believe it has to do with staffing overages. That is certainly a way to reduce headcount. So at this point, I think it'll just be faster for me to leave the memory and go back in. Because 2-4 is missing 2. It's most likely going to be in here based off of the sheer amount of stuff that's missed. God, I love the furnace in the background. Don't love the missiles in my face. Die. How did I really should have went to the spikes with that one. Like, I did not get my timing anywhere down correctly. Oh. Okay, so we got that already. I'm thinking it'll be simple enough. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that was the output for the chest we got. Simple enough to finish, so we may as well. It's going to be a matter of cleaning up the side quest, which I do want to accomplish. How did I miss both? Oh. Won't miss with this. Still not seeing anything. Not seeing any. It's like a weird bit of darker shading there, but I think that's just stylistic. Oh. Continue on, I guess. Oh, I remember. I went down that hole, which was the way forward. And that's disappointing. Expected there to be more. Oh, back down the hole. Ow. Have to keep our eyes out somewhere. Okay, that works. I deflected his rocket back. It's better to have anything. Okay, that worked out just super well. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the type of game too. Like, I know... Ow. Oh! I didn't get high enough to see this. Daily news. That ain't it. Maybe it is the one that I missed. Okay, I guess it is. I guess it's the one at the end of here. That kind of sucks. I saw it the moment I left the level. Fortunately, we don't have to do any of that hot nonsense down there. Or that. That's like 75% level just skipped. Oh, not 75. Good quarter? definitely most of the fights. Aha! There she blows. That's what we were missing. Ain't. No. I'm meaning to do the kicks, not the... There we go. Is this white? Ah, that's not the art either. But where the heck is it? Yeah. This conundrum is just getting worse. Well, nothing else to do but take it out on them. There's something about, like, this style of puzzles where it's more... The secret isn't something obtuse. It's just a matter of going through and essentially doing platforming challenges. Alright. Take aside. Assis. Huh. So that has to be... Got all there, got all there. It's the one thing I don't have. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again, but at the very least, I'm going to get the upgrade. Yes. Demon Slayer? Well then. Something that looks powerful. You know what? I'll check to see if anything's happening here. But then that will be... That'll... I'm not going to go back through that again. Why? Okay, that's weird. The side quest is bugged out. Alright, that settles it. Like, if I can't complete that side quest for whatever reason, then I don't really see a reason to finish all the other ones. Just fight these bums and get on with the rest of our lives. Yeah, this is doing the numbers. Yeah, I guess if anything... we'll just call the whatever ending you get for doing all the side quests. Everyone else is incentive to buy this game. Definitely be coming back on this. I remember this was on Game Pass, so if you got it, I recommend it. If anything else, it was a nice warm-up to go back into those areas and try them again. Give me your gun. Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the pistol to the rifle. Because, like, the rifle will knock him down, but the pistol you can just spam at them until it's all said and done. I have enough money for you? I do. Right, you need 30, 25 yen. Ugh. Pricey. Man of wine. Sorry, rooftop dudes, I don't have anything for you. That's just a status of me being broke. Ah. No more loading screen tips, which is all well and good because I could never read them. Oh. Where do you get all that money from? Step forward. You get all that money from? It's just a little help from a friend. Liars, your friends are all as broken as you. No one would give you this much money. So, the Lao Tang Ding was spotted around here. Must be his dirty money, right? Beat him! Yes! It's truth. Where do you get this money? Other people's wealth is none of your business. Young man, stay out of this. What? Can't say a few fair words? Young man, be reasonable. Get lost, old man. Yes, yes. If he harasses you again, I'll make sure he gets the message next time. Thank you. I gotta go. Take care. That was nice. I'm glad we were able to do our civic duty by threatening a landlord to get the hell out. Oh, anyway, time to meet our destiny. Or at least part of it. And as usual, I don't know what's going to be in this cave, but it's going to be so dumb. Have to get that snake face, man. This treasure cannot fall into Japanese hands. Go, take them all back to the police station. Gentle, I'm an old man. Ah! Dark clouds are hovering over the hill. Monstrous stench wants the air. Looks like the sword of seven shackles will be unsheathed. What's the sword of seven shackles? Oh God, run! Sword of seven shackles has slumbered for 100 years. Shimada must harvest many souls before he can awaken the sword. Run for your life! Oh, it just would not be a doomsday scenario if there wasn't the possibility. If human sacrifice was not necessary. Minecart? Minecart. Wait. Oh. Minecarts are necessary, not optional. Good to know. I thought I saw some... Nope. Nope. I should stop jump. I probably shouldn't jump at secrets for that. Because I doubt any of them are actually going to be that useful to begin with. But it's just that there's crevices up. Like this. Why does this exist if not for secret? Answer me. Why? Oh god, I looked at my OBS and thought for a minute and saw the recording timer instead of the stream timer and thought that I had not started stream. I was so concerned. Ah. I probably could swap talismans too. There's definitely some that are going to be more... Nah. I'll keep what I got. Be gone. Ooh, that was a triple. Oh. There was supposed to be spikes down there. I feel cheated. But we'll do with what we have. Ow. At least those aren't instant death. Alright. Okay, yeah, it'll end up being a bit later than I planned, but I'm kind of glad that I went back for the replays because I am warmed up and feeling good about this. Yep, ceiling spikes. Had to test that for myself. And fumerals. Fun. Timed apples? Oh, they are pulling out all the stops for hot nonsense. Almost. Thunder bomb. Oh, perfect. I was just thinking. But the real question is, do we equip that? They actually don't really have that much of a favorite when it comes to weapons. Like, the grenades are fun and effective because they hit just as good on the ground they do when the target's standing. But, like, that would also keep me from using most any of the guns, which are actually surprisingly effective. More Shadow Clone. Pretty much the only useful things they can give me in here are... Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dang it. That's what I get for seeing if the rock opened anything new. Ooh. Yeah, there's still side treasure to be had. Well, we know what we must do. Points drop from enemies. Ow. The limiter's right there, and I still can't time it correctly. Ow. Dang it, my loot gremlin senses are going wild now because I know that there's treasures. So now I'm thinking there has to be hidden ones somewhere, and I want. Check all the walls. Ah! Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Oh, he missed the bus. Haha. Got it that time. Worth it. More... Well, I suppose it makes sense given how expensive some of the... If you're going for 100% completion, like getting all the... That requires getting all the items from the beggars, which alone is going to be pricey at the end. Oh, right. Plus, given how many times it seems you have to pay for the Naguai side quest. Huh. Still weird that that got bugged out. Oh, here we go again. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me, oh! Absolutely no rest from this. That was a good wall jump course. I love having to had to use pretty much every single movement ability. Which again, it just feels nice. Saw blades. How lovely. Okay, I stand corrected. If they also give me... If the treasures here also give a bonus to contraption resistance, that would also be useful. Sword. Ow! I still haven't learned that you can't dodge through these guys. Definitely something. Really, nothing upwards. You put that perfectly, and there's no rewards for going upwards. You should be ashamed of yourself, game. But yeah, it's much easier to combo enemies with a pistol. It's like 3 shots for a basic. Not going that way, because that looks like... That seems suspicious. Like, I'm not sure what's need to do there, but seems to be something. Ow. Down we go. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some late last-minute upgrade that lets you ride up drafts. That seems exactly what would be up their alley for a last-minute game upgrade. Which again, I kind of think that the final dungeon of the game shouldn't have any like upgrades. Yep, cloth. Air glide. Sheet of cloth catch the air, greatly decrease falling speed, and when airflow is strong enough, you can even fly it for a distance. Oh, we're just paragliding around. Also, all this time, I suppose it wasn't something needed, but couldn't just get some cloth in order to do this any other time? We needed specifically ancient cloth. It's fun, so I can't be too mad. Oh, nice. Coins drop after death? Down. Which I don't use because I just put on the thing that lets me keep all my money. Oh, this is fun and perilous. Mostly perilous. And now the fun. I should be dropping absolutely nothing on death anyway without that talisman slot for how much they've been giving me. Let's swap Miser for Saber. Oh. I should have had that. I didn't even know I had that. Yeah, we'll do that. Just in case there's anything fun. for the rest of for post game. The fact that there was a secret area detected this entire time. I wish I knew about that. Oh, lava! I was feeling there was a pulp adventure trope we were missing. And there it is. Which only burns. Nice. For a lot. That was... I was barely in there and most of my health just went away. We are fighting in an active volcano. Do you... And you think it is appropriate for us to continue? Well, your deaths are on you. And meanwhile, I get stupid close in order to try to get their cash, so I guess I'm rewarded as I'm deserved. Oh yeah, no, lava is no joke. Just, anything that's dropped in lava is gone. Not even worth trying to salvage. Hello, rocket launcher. It's just fun, you know? The big booms. Oh, sliding block puzzle. No! I hit the wrong button and dropped my rocket launcher. Ah! Okay, the funny thing is that most of the things that we've been getting for reducing coins dropped out of after death are cigarette packs. In an active, methane-filled, definitely bad for your lungs volcano. Someone was having fun with that. That's all I'm saying. Now, part of the research that I accidentally did out of interest, I found out it turns out this game was actually a remake of some game made in like 2004, which that alone was surprising. Like, I suppose, no, we'll just solve that quickly. I suppose it just didn't get like much word of mouth afterwards, and that the remake was definitely something needed. Oh wait. Fun. No rocket launcher, please. But at least he's not firing anymore. And what do we get for our trouble? More Shadow Clone. I feel like with all the upgrades and buffs and stuff, it's actually either or as to which is more effective. The Shadow Clone or the sneak attack I got. I feel like both could probably be pretty effective. So I hope this isn't like a stupidly long ending level that outlives its welcome. Because I kind of thought we were just going to be walking to the boss fight. I didn't expect this place to be so deep. Subterranean. And aggressively still happening. But honestly, I am too jazzed about the idea of beating this game because I've enjoyed it so much that I'm good. And it's fun to send people flying into other ones. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Although my internet might have an opinion or two of me going on for too much longer. It appears it gets slow. They just dipped in the red for some ungodly reason. Ooh! Always steel boxing gloves. I will take that. I think the plan is whether or not this gets finished. I have to call it quits because the internet is... Thank you, Mercy Invincibility. It is so much better to get hit by a fire sprite than to actually... No, I hit the wrong button again. Better to get hit by one of those lava bubbles than to fall in. Got stuck down and then couldn't get back up. My God. Oh, there's treasure up there, so we're going for it. That is the only reason we do anything around here, as has been well established in channel history. It would also help if I could hit the right button. Okay. Okay, next teapot, we're putting triple jump on because some of these areas are just nasty when it comes to platforming. Yep, can't get hit again. Oh, I see where it is, and that is mean. Well, we're out of platforms, so this should be fun. Ah! My only hope was to get that treasure in order to get a place to freaking land and heal. Gotta love that stage of a platformer where they decide the ultimate challenge is here. Go cross this inescapable pit without platforms. Yeah, I keep on... I'm having to learn a new button to get into my combo, and I keep on messing it up. Worth it. There we go. You dagger attack damage, and again another cigarette pack. You know what? That's 2% more damage for the end fight with a weapon that I'm probably going to no jumps be resorting to, so I'm fine with that. Now, if we can please leave this hellhole, that would be much appreciated. That was awful. Right, not a secret. Boulder attack. The next section aren't much better, are they? No, you just lava it. Go in the lava. That's the most you can do for me right now. Okay, the side puzzles are... Yeah, it's all shadow, clone, and basic attacks. And prophetically, lose less money. Well, I'm wondering how all these, like, modern cigarettes got into here in the first place. Okay, I know I said I'd... Actually, yeah. Endurance... Satiation... Triple jump. Because that's just going to literally save my skin. Wow, dedication to fire on yourself like that. Props. True essence of martial arts. Rocket launchers. Yep. Good call for the triple jump. Oh, good. It's only a fight. How are you not dead? You got hit by my strongest kung fu. However, the best thing is definitely being able to punch all these guys into lava. Yes, gimme. Hey, the lava's really doing all the work here. Shadow techniques don't disappear when injured. That alone is probably the biggest argument for Shadow Clone being the stronger of the two options. Because that means you dodge once, and it's just there until you run out. Which, given how long the durability is... I don't know. Looking pretty good. Meat button. It'll be worth having to do this again. Alright. We're doing this without a minecart, I guess. And we can just do that. Until this point. Well, I ain't backtracking. There. Sailcloth does make this easier. Oh. I'm back at the entrance? But I went in a giant circle? Why? Am I missing something? Like, I'm just out of the cave now. Huh. Oh. Huh. Was there a section? Oh, I know what it is. That was an escape hatch. The rest of the fight's this way. I was so confused there for a second. I'm like, wait, is he outside? Am I fighting beneath the waterfall? No, that was just a do as you will. Oh my god, what happened here? Earlier. Where are all the treasures? I'm rich, bitch. Sir, stone gate is open. Good. Sir, Professor Matsumura said... Zaratara, I don't know why the alert didn't work, but thank you so much for raiding. How are you doing? How's the end of your stream? And welcome in, Chance. Glad you guys could join us all. I hope you had a good end of your stream, and if you have to... This is like, what, 3 in a day for you? Did a montage. Montage! Hell yeah. Hope you're close to the end of Sly 2. For everyone who came in and doesn't know, I am Eldritch Horror of Bread, an Eldritch Horror from beyond this reality who found an abandoned blockbuster full of video games and decided, this is everyone else's problem right now. Earlier, we just beat Duck Dodgers for Looney Tunes license game for the Nintendo 64, and there was enough time to decide to beat up Legend of Tian Deng, which is fitting. It's also a game about a thief. This is just the final boss. We're in a legendary crypt, and twofer. And yeah, the local corrupt military, occupying military official, as this takes place in 1909 Taiwan, which is being occupied by the Japanese at the time, just did that. Okay, we're going to save again before this. So I have no idea what to expect, because so far the bosses have been Fat Man in a rickshaw, Barrett from Final Fantasy VII with serial numbers filed off, a ninja, and another ninja. Snakeface. Kill my fellas, you rob our treasures, have to pay for it here and now. You're right on time. We use the blood to feed the sword. And yeah, this entire game draws heavily on old comic books from the time and looks absolutely amazing. How am I not dead from that. Hey, what I'm trying to do is... I'm going to swap the Shadow Clone for... No, I don't have the... I don't have the talisman equipped that'll let it last for a stupid amount of time. You play a game about farming rice, so fair enough. True. Alright, red cannot be blocked. Good to know. And... yeah, I'm going to get bisected and skewered several times. But this game is also on Game Pass, so I highly recommend it. That's going to happen quite a lot. His forms are pretty easy to predict. It's a standard slap, I say, as I'm getting hit by most of his normal ones. And ignoring... Oh, I got countered. He just grabs you and like, no, get on my sword. You belong on my sword. Yeah, at least part of the fun of this game is how much it borrows from, like, old martial arts movies, too. Because our main attacks are Soaring Dragon, Flying Kick, 1-inch Punch, and a bunch of other just amazingly oh, I just have to stay up there through it all. That is a rough one. Well, who knows how long this boss fight's going to take? I don't know if it's better because I have two Shadow Arts. One... They both activate if I get a close... Ow, dang it! A little bit of blue and I just have to get up there. But they all activate when I get like a perfect dodge. This one that I have equipped is just high burst damage to a single target, which might be good for bosses who hit it consistently. The other one makes a Shadow Clone. Ow, dang it! I get got by that every time. The answer might just be I need better equipment. Which means finishing the side quests, one of... Get on my blade! One of which doesn't really work. Like, it's been... I missed the towel. I've tried it several times and it doesn't seem to resolve. It just goes back to the start every time. Although I've gotten his patterns down pretty... Oh! There we go. The first time I didn't eat it to that one. I owe it to you, Liao Tengding. Because of you, the Sword of Seven Shackles has awakened. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Shit. All amulet weights reduced to 1? Here, parry this. Okay, that changes stuff, I think. Because if I still have that at this point... Oh yeah, no, it doesn't actually change anything because all of my amulets are 1 below. Not effective against boss. Reduce... I don't think that'll help because all of his attacks seem to be command grabs or single hits. He doesn't combo. Saber, detective, none of these. The only useful one is unbreakable, which I wanted anyway. Because that means I can use Shadow Clone to just double up my damage on him. And I have enough passive buffs to it that Shadow Clone lasts like a oh, I can't wall. I thought I could jump off the walls. But Shadow Clone should last a stupid long time now. So in terms of instead of 1 attack for 80 something, getting several attacks for like 30 to 60 a hit. Granted, this all assumes I can pull it. Yep. And no matter how poorly I play afterwards, it doesn't matter because it should stay there. Ow. Of course, it doesn't... It says it'll double my damage, but... Ah! It doesn't actually seem to match... I think it's base damage. Not damage including all of my upgrades and gear and other sources. You know, we'll give this a couple more tries before I leave this as a start of next thing. Self off. My problem I'm having now is largely positioning. Like, I'm not quite in range for... Oh no, that's death. Combination of way too much aggression and not breaking for heals. And getting hit. Of course, missing the tell is the biggest thing. The fact that I get the full duration no matter what, it's just a nice little bonus. So I think if I can keep the pressure up... Ah! I was healing! Well, I guess we heal again. Bah. If I can keep the pressure up with Shadow Clone, it will out-damage. The other Shadow technique. Even more so if I can... Oh, sweet. I should have gotten hit by that. But I managed to phase change him. However, what I might have to do... Oh, there's a dodge command for that. Wait, that looks like you can fix him. Oh! No, I can make him worse. That's good to know that I'm going to try this 3 more times and then call it a night. It's good to know that I am guaranteed. Say it with me now. Emotional damage. Chance, I think the damage to my emotions is nothing compared to the damage that this man is doing to my liver. Uh-oh. Like that. I don't think this is it. We're using too many buns, getting hit way too many, and yeah, that hits for almost half health. Oh. Hey Sound, how are you doing tonight? We're actually close to ending because this is the final boss, and I'm either going to get him soon, which looks like a no. Yeah, that's a no. Or I'm just going to call it blanket. A backup bread. There. The backup bread behind the main bread. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well this evening, morning, or whatever frickin' time zone it is you're in. Nope. Ah! I almost had it. That command grab and gets me every time. Hell yeah, Shadow comes out. If I keep on dodging well enough, I just get bonus damage the whole time. I'll have to remember to actually use my martial arts against him. I have Kung Fu and it deals more... It doesn't combo as well. Well, as if I can do that. Doing good. Have some fun. Aw, thank you. The frogs give me strength. Ah! No! My steaming hot bun! That's an amazing frog. Frog. Alright. There we go. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. This guy seems to combo plenty. Okay, that is an amazing opening if I can actually read the tell there. He has such a long recovery time. maybe a better use is if I can anticipate what he's doing. Oh, sweet, second phase. Maybe this time. Let's see, we have 4 buns, half a HP bar. Who's returned to Dreamland Deluxe. And a guaranteed shadow technique off the bat. Kirby's Dreamland Deluxe time. Okay, everything's going a bit wonky, so I don't know if that... It's actually not showing me if something was redeemed, or if that was a follow. If that was a follow, thank you so much, whoever that was. I really appreciate it. Race and land. Right, this time for sure. If I can actually use my Kung Fu technique. Sorry, this is weird. Ah, I can see it. Oh, dang it. Sheer disrespect if he just picks me up. And... oh, no. Yeah, that's it. Alright, that was a short one, but this next one I think is going to have to be the last attempt. Which, knowing me, means I'm probably going to get it this time. Hell yeah. Ah! Wish there was another way to raise bun effectiveness. Like, I need stronger buns. Baker, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest buns. Can't handle my strongest buns. What the hell? Another thing is that there are upgrades where I can pack more. But the problem is I have like no reach without a weapon. Ah, no! And I think at this point the best thing I can do is just go back, grind a little bit more, and finish up all the upgrades that I can get. Probably I'll finish off the side quests off stream too, because I think there's only 2 left. But let's see who we have to raid. Yeah. A couple people who actually, because I am on later than I normally am, there's a few more people that I have the option to raid, so I think I'm going to go with that. But now the question is just... let's see, we have Bioshock, Gundam Building, Monster Hunter Frontier G, or The Shore. Not sure which that is. Me who has someone at all times. Oh yeah, that's because, Chance, you are basically the person who's on at all times. Go to bed and see a stream alert for you being live at like 3 a.m. and then you ending at like 5 or something. Let's see, got a 1, so that is going to be Syphils. They are a centipede VTuber, and they're playing Monster Hunter Frontier G. So, yeah. dropping by, say hi, hang around as you will. Thank you all for coming, and thank you so much for the support and all that tonight. I had such a fun time playing Duck Dodgers, beating it, and doing like cleanup on on Legend of Tian Ding. Thanks for coming by, and hope you have a nice night. See you Thursday. I'll be doing something. Probably the final boss again. Bye. I don't know the raid message, so just say whatever.
I don't know if that's a bug